2010 Toyota Prius. Don't know, got a misfire. I replaced the misfire. Now it's no longer misfire, which is I changing the spark plug and the ignition coil on this, and also have the cooling temperature sensor. I did replace that, and kind of throwing water out to the reservoir, and that's only happen when you on the freeway. If you drive in the city, there's none of those issues, but when you're on a freeway, the water tend to shoot out. So when I park, there is noise on the water pump. It does have a water pump code, so I believe could be the electric water pump is bad. So I forgot what's the code, so I clear already. So replace the water pump to see if that's solving the problem. If it doesn't solve the problem and still throwing cooling back up, then could be a head problem or something like that. Take out this air box right here. Just 3 bolt. And this is the Ison brand. I did not buy it, so they got it from Amazon, so I'm not sure how much, but Ison probably a little bit more expensive than off brand, but it should be that much if you got it from online. That's the part number, and that too. And you can get this through Amazon, I think. Okay, this is the gasket, and this have little groove right here, which is go through this side. If you don't put on this side, you put it wrong. Okay, like that. See, and self-explain to itself, but sometimes you forgot. Okay, on mine, I did not drain the coolant. I just put my tray underneath it to catch all the coolant that dropped from the water pump. Press this thing here and pull it. A lot of people scared to fix hybrid car because they thought that it's a electrical, a electrical car, so people are scared to fixing it. But I encourage you that it's nothing serious that you will have shocking you or anything like that. People say that, "Whoa, new car is so hard, can't do it because it's different." Be honest with you, the combustion still same thing as the older car back in the 60s, because the 60 they don't have a lot of sensor, but everything else is still the same. Okay, the one on the behind here kind of hard to see it, but you can put your hand down here behind and you'll be able to get this bolt down here. You can use a short ratchet like this. Okay, if it's so loose, you can use your hand. Your finger is faster than any other ratchets. This is my last bolt. Let's see. Okay, let's pull this out. It's a mess. You see right there? This is Sequoia Tundra. The engine is locking, so I just swapped the old one to the new one and ready to put it back. Not today because I'm doing this. Alright, I just found out that this one right here I can spin like this. Okay, and on the new one, on the old one, I can't really spin it. You can see right there. See, it's so hard. This one I can do with 2 fingers, but this one I can't really do it. See that? So that's the difference. Make sure you check the thermostat housing to see any grease or any dust or any of the cooling on it. Clean it real good before you put this on the water pump. So mine is pretty clean. I just wipe it off, and that's all I do. Okay, so it's holding in there. Long bolt and short bolt. So long bolt does not go into a short bolt place. Okay, it will long have to fit in long and short has to fit in short, and they're all the same size, 12. So you don't really misplace on this thing here. Okay. This right here actually pretty tight in space. Some of this you may not be able to torque to the spec of foot-pound, but this is, you can do it hand tights only. Remember, everything's aluminum, okay, and plastic, so you don't really force so much. Okay, everything's done. Let's just plug it in back. Okay, that's it. Let's go bleed it. New cooling. I've been using this, so that's why I'm using this. And this is my 3rd time using already. Okay, it's not mean I don't want to follow Toyota coolant thing like that, but just because I've been drinking out so many times with this already, and I think this is not as good as Toyota, but close enough. You know, the hybrid only run a little bit and then they fully charge and then stop, right? For you to be able to bleed it, you have to have a car running. I will show you how to put this car into maintenance mode so the car will run consistently without shut off. Okay, turn your car into on position. Don't put your foot on the brake, just press the power button twice. 1, 2, and you see your power right there. So now press the gas twice. 1, 2 on the floor, and put your brake on and turn to neutral, and then brake gas again. 1, 2, and then press brake, and then put the part on. Press the gas again. 1, 2. Now you on maintenance mode and press start. Okay, so now your cars are running with maintenance mode. You can see right there. What you have to do now is go watching your cooling up there. Don't let it dry. Okay, don't let it dry. You have to let it run and until you see your fan kicking on twice. Okay, so let your fan kick on twice, and then you can shut it off. Okay, and watching your bubble here too. Make sure there's no longer bubble here in the reservoir. So right now I'm just watching for cooling and my fan. First fan's on, and then cooling, check cooling, and a second fan that you can shut it off. Okay. Okay, bubble still popping up. Okay. And my fan haven't kicked on yet, so still watching the bubble. Okay, as my second cooling fan's on already. So when you shut off your engine, that's just turning back to regular mode. Okay, you don't have to do anything to turn off the mode to a regular mode. So when you want a maintaining mode, then you can turn it on. Other than that, you don't have to do anything besides just turn off the car. So after test drive, make sure when the engine's cooling down, make sure your cooling is always top off. Okay, maybe a day from now, just check to make sure your cooling is enough after today or tomorrow or whatever like that. So keep your eye on it. Okay, very easy to replace the water pump, and now you know how to turn your maintaining modes on, and you know how to do your water pump. Okay, thank you for watching. Please help me subscribe. Bye bye now.